Hey guys, and welcome back to part 3 of the Megaman X playthrough. Last time we beat both Storm Eagle and Flame Mammoth, and the boss who is weak to Flame Mammoth is actually Chill Penguin. So look at that, we're back on the track. So we've already beat Chill Penguin, so we're gonna go to the boss who is weak to Chill Penguin, which is Spark Mandrill. And the unique thing about Spark Mandrill, if you take a look at the left of the screen right there, that's the weapon we got from Flame Mammoth, but you saw something that crashed into, this area. And that is actually Storm Eagle's ship, believe it or not. So now, again, Spark Mandrill is, you would think he's the electric type boss, so he's going to be the electric stage. But since Storm Eagle's ship, after we took it down, actually crashed into Spark Mandrill's, air base, I guess, now everything, the power's out. We are actually at the electric guy's stage, and the power is out. Oh, the irony. Anyway, he should have put down like a close for innovations type thing. Sorry, Megaman, you're gonna have to come back later, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, the stage is actually kind of different in the way that it plays out because the power is out, so you have to navigate all these dark areas. But usually, if the power was on, you'd have to dodge a lot of electricity in the glass floor and stuff. So in this boss, there's a mini boss right here. It'd be totally different. You see right there, he's trying to shoot something, but again, since he has no power, he can't shoot the electricity he's trying to shoot, so it becomes a lot easier. I don't know what his weakness is, by the way. I'm just experimenting here. So yeah, look at that. He's trying to shoot electricity. Sorry, buddy, you have no power. And yeah, he seemed to go down rather easily to the fire wave, so I just used that, but who knows if that's actually his weakness. And yeah, those blue energy capsules are what refill your weapon energy, so collect them if you need weapon energy. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. Again, another instance of the stage being different depending on when you tackle it in your playthrough. So like Flame Mammoth, there was no lava. Spark Mandrill, there is no electricity, so that's pretty cool, honestly, and I really think this game did that element well. But anyway, to address what I wanted to talk about last part, but I couldn't, is the whole heart tank thing with the health bar. What I meant was when people were saying it's a bad thing because you took something that was already there and just made it harder to get, like the health bar. Well, it's not full anymore, and if you want a full health bar to take all the hits and want an easier time, you're gonna have to hunt through all the stages just to get that. So yeah, by the way, speaking of which, the heart tank is right here, but usually you can't get it. You would usually require another weapon to get it because it's in this platform, over this platform, which you can't get to, but a well-timed jazz jump can actually get you up there, so you don't need to wait to get that other weapon that we'll be getting later. There you go. But yeah, I mentioned last part that I think the heart tank system is a good gives you a good sense of progression and exploration, to where you're gonna need to explore all 8 stages, and sometimes you're not even gonna be able to get it. Sometimes, like there's a sub tank in this stage I couldn't get because I don't have the right power for it. So sometimes you're gonna have to explore in different stages at different points in your playthrough, just to get the most out of what you currently have. And I think that again gives a good sense of exploration and gives a good sense of replayability, because well, different playthroughs could lead to different pathways, and you want to plan your pathway to do the least backtracking possible, or get the power-ups you want to get first. And I think it's honestly a lot of fun to different Mega Man games always plan out your pathway just to get what you want to get first, or what you're gonna think is the lesser tedious pathway, I guess I should say. And by the way, here's the boss. He's pretty easy, but you wouldn't know that by me dying to him here. He does do a lot of damage, so careful. He's weak to Chill Penguin's weapon. But basically, you're gonna see how you usually fight him with the weakness. He's pretty easy, honestly. I just said that, but you're gonna see right now how easy he should be. And he doesn't do much. How he would operate is you want to freeze him, constantly freeze him, because he does do a lot of damage, and he's actually a rather threatening boss if you don't have a weakness. But you want to give him enough time, because if you shoot him, if you just spam your shotgun ice at him, he's not gonna freeze over. You have to wait till the animation ends, just so you can, you know, you're gonna do damage, but you're not gonna freeze him, and so he's gonna get an attack off, and you're probably gonna take a lot of damage. So yeah, I took like 40% of my health was down, and even though I entered at, you know, full health, and he was frozen for the most of the fight. So don't take this guy lightly. He's not too hard, but he isn't too easy. So you know. But yeah, and that's what I meant when I said it gave a good sense of exploration. That you want to explore for the Dr. Light capsules, you want to explore for the sub-tanks, and you want to explore for the heart tanks. And it does give a good sense of progression because, again, you saw at the opening stage we started off with so limited abilities, but now we have a lot more weapons we can use, we have a lot more upgrades, we have a lot more health, more sub-tanks we want to fill up, and you know, it's really cool, and I love both aspects of, you know, it is just breaking up a mechanic that was there established in the classic series, but the way it is, I think it adds more than it takes away. Anyway, we are at Armored Armadillo, honestly home to my favorite theme in the game. This theme is pretty awesome. I love this music track so much. Just like a lot of the tracks in the, you know, in this game. Anyway, this is honestly easily the most frantic and most fast-paced stage, I guess, because of that, what you saw earlier. Those, well, I don't know what the word for them is, but those platforms that, you know, keep going down the track, and, yeah. You're going to be seeing a lot of them, and you're going to ride them, and it's going to be pretty cool. Another mechanic is this guy right here. Usually you run away from him, but if you bait this guy out, behind him you're going to find another energy or something. Please tell me what the name of those things are. And, yeah. By the way, I think this guy is weak to the fire wave because it takes him out like nothing. Like, usually he takes a lot of punishment, so, you know. You want to destroy him, or at least beat him to this place, because usually he's going to mow down the ground you are going to be walking on, so you can't get these energy capsules and potentially fill your sub-tanks. By the way, we filled one of them. You heard the sound effect for it earlier, the sound cue. That means one of them is filled, so that's pretty cool. We can use that whenever we need it. You know. And yeah, so that's pretty much the basic aspects of this stage and how it works. Pretty fast-paced. A lot of these bats, which honestly does make it one of the better stages to grind out, you know, your energy for your energy tanks, because there's a lot of these one-shot bats that you can easily take out, and a lot of the, you know, there are no bulky enemies here, so just you know, and especially on those like minecart type segments, you're gonna be killing a lot of, or destroying a lot of enemies with the minecart itself, or the platform itself, because it has spikes on it, like right here. So you're gonna be running into, oh, extra life and health fell down into the spikes. By the way, spikes are instant kills, so don't run into those. Spikes are Mega Man's biggest enemy. But yeah, you see right here, I'm just riding the thing, and I'm just destroying everything. But jump off, you don't want to die. Yeah. And yeah, the only other thing I have to say about this stage is the moment coming up right here. Or for now, anyway. You want to destroy this guy quickly, because, again, he has spikes on the... Look at that. He has spikes on the front of him, so you don't want to run into those, because those will kill you instantly. So why do you want to destroy him quickly? Because of the heart tank. If you let him just have his way, he is going to, you know, just destroy that, and you can't get to the heart tank. So, you know, that's not good. And yeah, we're coming to the end of the stage. And we filled up another sub-tank. Look, this is easily the best stage to grind your sub-tanks, so, yeah. Look at all this kit. It's slowing down. The game can't take this. And, I wonder what this is for. Ooh, maybe nothing. Anyway, we're at the guy himself. Hey, Armored Armadillo. He's weak to Spark Mandrill's weapon, which I haven't talked about yet, but it's pretty underwhelming, honestly. It's just it's really only good for this right here. But he's when he like Sonic the Hedgehog's all over the place, it's pretty useless against him. So as you can tell, I'm not doing any damage to him. And right here, he likes to do this a lot, but he never takes it this far. Like seriously, he never kept rolling out around all that time. Like this is the first time I've seen him do that. So chill, dude. Seriously, chill. And yeah, a cool touch I like is he actually burrows through the ground, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, you dodge him, usually this is what the electric weapon does, is it takes away his shield. Now he isn't armored armadillo anymore, he's just armadillo. So now because he's regular armadillo, he's a lot easier to deal damage to. You can deal damage to him when he's rolling and he has no shield to protect him anymore, so he falls back on just trying to shoot at you, and he becomes a really easy boss. This is easily the hardest fight if you're doing it in Mega Buster only run, which I have done before. So yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that shield, and you can only do 1 bar of health, even with a full charge shot. So, But with his weakness, he is pretty easy to take down. So there you go. And from him we get the rolling shield, which is honestly on its own a pretty unremarkable weapon. But yeah, we'll see more of that next part. See you guys then.